Naples now 12 days either reaching or breaking a record for the record highs for that particular day.
And as we bring in Katie, when we were looking at just how many days we had record heat, you said you have never seen a month where half of the days were breaking records like this.
Especially not for July.
Yeah.
And I was looking back at those average temperatures, the morning lows above average, the afternoon highs above average, record setting in some cases. Naples isn't just setting the hottest July on record, it is shattering the former hottest July on record. Unfortunately, that's the case across all of Southwest Florida. So updating our daily record high temperatures for this month alone, we have set 12 new records in Naples, 7 new records in Punta Gorda, 2 new records in Fort Myers. Today it was Fort Myers and Naples tying those record temperatures. So a closer look at that, 98 in Fort Myers, but it felt more like 108. That was our maximum heat index. Naples, that heat index got to 110, and in Naples we hit 97 degrees, as well as Punta Gorda, but for Punta Gorda, not quite hitting that record. Let's take a live look outside right now. It is a very warm, muggy, but quiet evening here as we look across the beautiful Caloosahatchee River from downtown Fort Myers. Just some high, thin cirrus clouds in the mix. But as we look at that heat index, even at this hour, this late in the day, Fort Myers still reporting a heat index of 101 degrees. So even as you head out to maybe enjoy dinner outside, just make sure, stay hydrated. Showers and storms few and far between, very, very isolated farther inland. I am monitoring a couple of those storms right along 41 heading down toward Everglades City and 10,000 Islands, but really that's about it. So showers and storms today, again, very isolated indeed. And as we look at the effects of how little rain we've seen, this really shows it off. So not only is July going down as the hottest on record, it's also going down as one of the driest. Take a look at this. This should traditionally be one of our wettest months of the year. We are, after all, 2 months into rainy season. Now, Punta Gorda, thankfully, we did pick up a good soaking rain the first couple of weeks of July, so we're only in deficit there for the month by 1/3 of an inch. Meanwhile, Naples, we're down by nearly 4 inches, and in Fort Myers, we've only picked up around 2 inches month to date. Typically, we should be over 7.5 inches in the rain gauge. So bottom line, all of us needing that rainfall, and that's why we are seeing those moderate to severe drought conditions, unfortunately, really worsen here for our coastal communities, most of western Lee County, and then even parts of western Lee, including Pine Island, as well as Sanibel, up through the Cape Hayes Peninsula, all of Sarasota County now under that severe drought. This is something we see during the dry season, but certainly not typical this time of year. Heading through the next couple of hours, whatever we have on radar continuing to dwindle down. Mostly cloudy at 10 o'clock, then those clouds clear out overnight. First half of tomorrow, warm and humid. I am calling for that partly cloudy sky. After 2 p.m., do keep your eye to the sky. Like today, those showers and storms, they will be scattered, but does hold some promise, especially with that latest model. Hopefully this does come to fruition. I know it might not pan out well for your evening commute, but much needed rain from DeSoto, that potential into Charlotte as well as Lee, extending toward coastal Collier. So again, after 2 p.m., please stay weather aware, not just inland, but especially along the coastline as well, as we do have that potential for some much needed rainfall. Same story for Thursday. First half of Thursday, fairly quiet. And then for the afternoon, those showers and storms certainly becoming a bit more numerous. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy as we drop down to 78 degrees. For tomorrow, storms developing after 2 p.m. 96 is where we're headed, but feeling 10 to 15 degrees hotter. Lower 90s expected on Thursday as more storms are forecast across the region. And looking ahead to the weekend, mid 90s continue with those heat index values in the triple digits.